Ukrainians had known it was coming. Above their camp, the Russian forces had been gathering for hours. Armoured personnel carriers, infantry and spotters on the ridgeline. As negotiations failed, an APC sped past the barracks, then this. Through the wall, a special forces operation. Racing across the open ground, heading towards the Ukrainian soldiers.
Get down.
Shots and explosions rang out in the chaos of the assault, the people taking cover.
Blast bombs. Okay, these are blast bombs. I think they're coming in. The Russians have stormed the base, as you can see. They've smashed some cameras, and they're telling everyone to move away as they try to take control of the base, which will happen pretty shortly.
An ambulance was brought forward. As the Russian soldiers closed in on the Ukrainians, herding them into one area. Another APC drove towards the front gate. Watched on by crowds, cheering when a television camera was disconnected. Inside, more Russian soldiers began to file into the camp as they took control.
The Russian soldiers are now taking control of the base. They're making Ukrainians stay where they are. There's been injuries. There's some arguing going on between the Ukrainians and the Russians, but they're holding their ground. More armoured personnel carriers have started arriving. They're likely to start flooding into this base over the next few minutes or so.
This whole operation was done with incredible speed. The Ukrainians throwing in their sticks and metal bars that they'd gathered to protect themselves. They feel let down by Kiev and angry at the assault.
Since the end of the World War II, there was nothing here. Everything was calm and there was no any shots, you know. But today we saw the shots. We saw how this special force is trying to get us here and not trying to force us. I don't know what their plan was. I don't know which plan.
This is the first time the Russians had directly engaged with the Ukrainian military, a sign that they intend to end Ukraine's military involvement on the peninsula. It's all but over now, and there's nothing anyone can do.